A dark hedgehog power. Dark Dome Stadium.
He's just ripping off the fucking shit from Yu-Gi-Oh! What's that shit called? The Shadow Realm? That's all he does here. Sonichu, Magic-chan, charge! Do all the work! Fucking Chris Chan. Lazy cunt. And then Black Sonichu's here, because he does so much in this fucking comic.
Stay back, Sonichu. Leave my master alone.
And then that's fucking
all right.
Circuit thing.
Insolent pest.
Wham!
Wham!
Look at Chris Chan down there. The size of that ladder. Holy shit.
Sonichu,
It looks like
no!
Magic-chan is just like sneezing really hard there.
Magic-chan, no! I'll have to actually solve my own problems. Ah!
I like how when Magic-chan sneezes, it just looks like the fucking galaxy is being destroyed in front of him.
Sonichu fainted with a smile on his face.
Maybe he just really likes the idea of birds circling around him.
God, Chris. So you know how to spell this. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You.
Oh my.
You, where in the wild world of extreme sports are we? And you, just who are you?
Ha 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 ha.
God.
We are in a dark dimension of my creation. Everyone else remains in Quickville, so it's just the two of us here. And as for who I am...
It looks like he put, like, eyeliner, like, over the top of his, like, brows.
I mean, that
really
is kind of what he's going for. He's supposed to be really fucking gay.
Oh god, he turned into Scourge.
And the next page is a retcon of the Ancient Prophecy. So yet again, another fucking Chris Chan retcon. Yay.
If you recall the ancient prophecy from where you got your powers, if the metal is plunged into darkness, even for just a few minutes, upon the one who looked similar to you, and has your first name spelled reverse, the Dark Sonichu medallion would be created, and the victim would...
Do you think that's why Blue Spike got Chris to shove the medallion up his ass? He was trying to create a dark medallion.
Something like that, I'm sure. And the victim would be the sleeping evil within him, awaken and emerge. That made no sense, but I'd just like to point out that I have a pimple on my cheek right here. Can I pop for this battle?
Can you pop it for me?
I vaguely remember such a detail, even though it wasn't there. I may have missed the fine print, you fucking liar. But that doesn't place a name yet. Written completely in a weird font. Who are you? That Sonichu medallion looks really derpy.
Very well. I was the adopted child known simply as Nate Search Giovanni, because apparently Giovanni was his last name. Who'd have thunk it? In this form, I am Reldnock Take.
Relnock to Hawk. That's how you say it. Relnock to Hawk.
Relnock to Cock Sonichu. But of my true form, I am similar to you, Christian Weston.
Even though he looked nothing like him until Chris wanted him to. He was like a short kid with red hair, like a red afro.
Yep.
And now all of a sudden he just looks like Chris Chan.
But I possess very opposite traits and characteristics compared to yours. I am darkness. I am evil. I am open. I am.
God.
Yay! I mean,
Yay,
not like you, Nature. I don't even know how
And
to.
with the name placed like that, you can see it's just Kristen Weston Chandler. That's all it is. That's all it is. It doesn't get any more original than that. Also, why is the Sonichu medallion like part of the fucking strap instead of like part of that gay little necklace? And
more importantly,
he's just a rip off of Bakura. But continue.
More importantly, in the next page, why is Chris Chan's fucking eyes turn into anuses?
Oh, my dog. My fantasies blow my fantasies blow vastly towards my opposite gender. I am so offended. Put on a shirt. And I know it says put a shirt on, but I don't care. I'm reading it properly, and it looks like
I still think it looks like it says puta shirt on.
And look at his legs. What pose is that? What is he doing?
I don't know.
It looks like he's dabbing.
Maybe he is. You don't know.
You're on the dab, boy.
Anyway.
Meanwhile,
In the Butthole Dome.
Black
Sonic is so
Sonichu.
fucking giant. What the fuck happened to him?
Oh,
He
wow.
ate-
He took some steroids. He's trying to bust in.
The size of this lad. Absolute unit. Black Sonichu, what's the score?
2-1. I don't know. I'm black. I can't do math.
Well, spill it.
I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Anything, Magic-chan?
No, I am unable to send mental wavelengths into the Dark Dome. The only way to learn Christian's status is to wait.
You know, I like how there's like a fucking blade going through the back of Magic-chan. Sorry, not Magic-chan, Black Chan or whatever his fucking name is. His skull. It kind of looks like there's just like a sword that's gone like through the back of his quills and out of the other
Supposed
side.
to be a sweat beat, but he just fucks up everything. Oh, you got a lot of dialogue there, Black
Yep.
Shoe.
Well, shit. My master Nate Cirque has gone under a real dark transformation. A real dark one. You know what they say, once you go black. He
Can't
wanted
go
to take
back.
over-
Didn't he always want to take over the world? Wasn't that like always their goal?
Yeah.
What's new?
Nothing. He wanted to take over the world and kill Christian. So he wants the 7 crystal balls of legend. And he anticipated this confrontation upon the snatching of his first Sonichu ball. Yup, it was all his idea. All of it, 100%. None of it was completely taken from any other plotline or IP in existence at all. I am concerned, though. He shoved his medallion up his ass and his father out of his path without remorse. He's been
What
insulting
are
me
you
at every
doing,
moment.
son? No, don't hurt me.
And to top it all off, he put whipped cream in my rockets. Oh, at least I think it was whipped cream. It smelled kind of funny, though.
He said
No.
whipped cream. It was not.
I'm surprised Nature could be that cruel.
Oh yeah,
It has
that's
to be some-
cruel.
I can't believe he's gay. It has to be some dark curse or something.
I sense honesty in his mind, and as he explained, I can certainly tell you that Chris would rather listen to his father's bickering now, just insulting
What?
Chris's dad like that. What the fuck?
Yep.
By the way, how is Bubbles, that luscious set of water and electricity that I'm suddenly attracted to as of this page?
Chris Chan all of a sudden starts making all of his characters get in relationships because he wants to prove that they're straight. That's
That
what
and
he's
because
doing.
Toriyama.
Yeah.
And then we got a weird transformation sequence. It's like you see like the tails popping out of their asshole. So that's different than the usual generic transformations. But they're still just
That's
as
a lot of
terrible.
constipation.
And Chris Chan still does the humping motion as he transforms. So some
Yeah,
things
are
never
you sure
change.
he's the gay one?
Warrior, love and honesty. Chris Chan, Sonichu versus Real Noctok.
Why don't I get a title?
I guess he didn't think of one for him. And Chris Chan fucked up on Relnock's mouth, so he tried to draw his like gritting teeth, but you can tell he like touched it right out.
His teeth
Yeah.
just go to the side.
Christian.
Real knock.
And then they're doing like some weird fucking stance. Like, are they
Rel-
JoJo characters? What the fuck are these
You know,
stances?
I like how
Talk like holy hell.
exactly.
It's like Saints Row Sex Appeals from like all the way up.
I love
Holy
they
shit.
wrote that not even in the middle of the doorway. This is so terribly drawn. Neither you should interfere. The intensity of this battle would be too much for us. Stand on the sideline. Do nothing. And then they start running and punching each other, and it's so epic. And then Sonichu just says, yep. I'm not giving you that line because
Yep.
it's not worth you wasting your dialogue. And then they start zipping around the shopping center.
Oh, that is a clusterfuck.
Chris
Holy
Chan
hell.
shoots
Look
a
at the
yellow.
markers.
Chris Chan shoots a yellow ball at him. Then he shoots a purple energy beam at him. He jumps. Chris Chan tries to kick him in the crotch because that actually is Chris Chan's fighting style, as described in like the fucking the comic where he talks about beating up security guards. And then fucking somehow he gets in a ball. fucking Natesurk punches the ball, and then that doesn't do anything because he just hits Natesurk in the face. Then he shoots a Kamehameha, and then he shoots one in return. And then they have a beam struggle, and this is all just terrible looking. And then boom, and now they're in a fucking basketball area because Chris Chan does not know how to hint something.
Well, yeah, that certainly was a clusterfuck.
I have a
All
question.
over it.
Who's voicing Bionic, real quick? You
I
cut
guess
this
I'll
part
do it.
out. Well, can I voice him? Because I'm from Akron, where LeBron James is from. So
Okay,
I
you
know
know
my
what?
stuff.
That's the best reasoning I've heard all day, so you...
Go
Yes.
for it.
Yes.
You do it.
Anyway.
Do it, Dustville.
ball. Blue ball. All right, let's go.
With the power of the crystal Sonichu ball I have in my hand, I will deliver the final blow.
The Sonichu balls do not have powers on their own. They only can turn you super. That's all I know
Well, they
about them.
do now for some reason. How befitting is it that I get to destroy you in the school where you felt most happy, even though you got rejected like 50,000 times and described yourself as quite miserable a lot of the time?
Who builds a school right next to the mall? That's a terrible idea.
Someone who
Christian.
really wants the girls there to fail. Too bad you won't be able to meet your fellow gal pal Lancers at the...
They called
Huh?
off the reunion. They called off their last reunion, and I think they're gonna call off this one too. It's funny.
Ha ha ha! Also, just ignore my prolapse asshole behind me. Anyway, farewell, Christian Weston Chandler.
Look at those fingers.
No, he didn't call him
Looks-
Christian. He
No.
fucked up his name. He called him Christopher.
Christopher Christian.
He fucked it
Oh,
up.
shit, you're right.
He fucked up the name. And then he immediately gets smacked with a basketball and falls down and knocks out his teeth
Name.
immediately. And now Megan is just Megan. She's no longer like Meg Toon or whatever the fuck. She's just Megan now.
I don't even remember
Right.
this part.
Yeah, it was always here.
Hey, Christian. Are you okay? Please say something.
Megan?
Oh, damn it. He is actually alive.
I guess the way it goes
Uh.
is you say something, then I... no. Okay, so I say it, then you say it, then I say
Yep.
it, then you say it, then I say it. I think that's the way it goes.
Spook people up. You
What
start, bud.
happened?
For a while, you were unconscious. Magagi led
No,
me
that's
here.
different.
Then
That's
No,
spelled
it's
differently.
spelled right. That's
It's MAGA. It's Magagi. Don't make a bear say
Make it great again.
Magagi led me here. Then she went back to Paradise Island, because that's how I say paradise now. Your hedgehogs
Paradise.
restored damage. Paradise Island. Your hedgehogs restored the damage from earlier.
the status quo
It
is
looks like-
law.
I swear, it looks like parody say. Like they listen like
That's
Weird
on
Al.
purpose.
What
It's a pun
of
on parody and... Look, it's portmanteau. Parody.
What?
Paradise.
what
Yeah.
of Reldnock?
That other guy? Don't get me started. I saw his balls. This is pretty bad. He was just way too weird. Or wired. Anyway, he hit his head on the bleachers. God damn it. And he was still breathing, so he was sent to the Quickville General Hospital.
Isn't there a prison hospital or a jail hospital you can be sent to where like a criminal would go?
I
Do
mean,
they
it
send you
depends
to a
on the
normal
area.
hospital? And Christian fucked up the perspective on his arm. He drew his leg line on his arm, but then he still
Mhm.
colored the arm in anyway.
I know.
And now, oh wait, that jerk was about to finish me off. How did his head meet the bleachers?
That sounded really sexual there, Chris.
Yo, B-Ball. I can answer that, old buddy. B-Ball.
God
Oh
damn
my
it, doesn't
I
it?
like how Chris
perfect.
draws his... I love how Chris draws his ears,
yo.
though.
Look at look at Bionic's
It's like a-
arm. Look at the arm holding the basketball. How long is it?
What?
I know how he scores
Extended.
all
He's
those
like-
baskets now. He's a
I got
goddamn
it.
cheater. He's a cheater with a freakishly long werehog arm.
I mean,
I'm a
by the
real big
same
old man.
logic,
My
most
ears are
NBA
Doritos.
players are like cheaters for being freakishly tall.
That arm is longer than his leg.
I mean,
Well,
That's the
his
thick
legs look like
leg,
they're
boy.
full of steroids. Now
he's like
that's where the real
Mr.
cheating comes
Fantastic
in.
from the Fantastic Four. That's why. He just stretches.
But anyway,
He also
What is
has
that
like three
orange
legs.
thing on his like left leg?
Yeah, he has like 3 legs.
It's kind of like
I
Tails.
love that he's got that blank stare, just looking off into the abyss.
Yo, I was shooting some hoops when I heard a crash. So surprised, I watched as the green guy made his speech. B-ball. When I heard what he was going to do, I threw my b-ball with gusto, directed and beyond. Not bad for a Lancer. B-ball. Before that was back in '99 in that War Against Autism drawing.
Christian drew this character in a fucking picture called War Against Autism. That's where he
Even though he
first drew it.
only furthered autistic stereotype all his life.
Yeah,
Against
exactly.
Autism.
So you could say Bionic is an autism awareness character. I guess you could say
Oh,
that.
he's the OG. Still, it's been about 10 years since I jumped out the locker and met you. B-ball.
Bionic the
Oh.
Hedgehog, I haven't drawn you since 2004 when I made your Yu-Gi-Oh card, because everyone gets a card. Oh god, so much text. Ah.
Nice.
Cool, thank you. Yes, that was back. Oh, that's you. No?
Oh,
is that
what?
you? Oh yeah, that's me.
No,
Yes, that was
That's-
back in my
that's- yeah.
freshman year. I hate it when it's just a fucking blank box over there. I don't know who it's connecting to. Yes, that was back in my freshman year. By the way, have you two met Bionic? This is Megan Schroeder, my sweet friend, who I want to be more
Oh.
than that. Megan,
By the way-
meet Sonic's long lost but found b-ball playing brother, Bionic
You
the
know,
Hedgehog.
B-ball.
I know I make black jokes a little too often on this channel, but I'm sorry. I have to point out Chris Chan's Negro lips there. What the fuck? Just a second of black a character with like fucking basketballs comes by. That's when you decide to start giving yourself that
It's
design,
supposed to be him
Chris.
with an open mouth, but he didn't use two different colors.
I know.
You're supposed to use pink for the tongue, red for the mouth, or black.
You know,
for
the
the mouth.
irony
Think about
is
that.
the last time he appears on the page, he kind of looks like typical depiction of Clyde Cash.
He does.
Oh my god.
And this is all b-ball, man.
B-ball. I'm glad to make your acquaintance, Megan. Look at the size of those arms. By the way, Christian, Sonichu came by and explained to me this b-ball to me, and the other guy had it, but he dropped it, so I'm giving it to you. Speaking of the yellow rat, I understand that soon after you met him, you found a girlfriend for him, b-ball. I could have had my pick from among my fellow Lancers, but our genes just don't match. What?
Yes, he was fucking humans.
Whoa.
He was fucking humans, and it wasn't working out, apparently.
What is this eugenics thing? Why don't you just hook me up, Christian Weston Chandler?
Gee, I'm sorry, Bionic, with you fucking humans, but back then I was naive on dating and all that, so I just didn't think of it at the time. But if you need a sweetheart, Megan has created quite a few foxy characters. Fuck her OCs.
God damn it!
Who the fuck was that guy we covered, Dumbsville, the one that
cringe.
went around fucking everyone's OCs
Oh,
in the Sonic Insanity?
oh, was it Radical Ruster?
Yeah, Radical Ruster. He's
Yeah!
one real Ruster here. If she's cool with it, you could go out
They're
with
all
one of
the
them.
Sonic.
God.
B-ball. Cool, that sounds good. Thank you. I'll be balling.
Shoot, 25 years old, and I still haven't even got on my first date. Oh well.
Oh, well.
I just went back to my normal voice for that part. Who is saying this part here? At least I'll still have something to show of it. What the fuck is that? Oh, I guess it's me.
I don't
At least I'll
fucking
still
know.
have something to show of it. Well, while the master copy stays at home, a few copies will be given to relatives, friends, and good old Providence Middle School, Manchester High School. And it is titled Kristen Wesson Chandler. Yes, I am on TV. It will be It will feature my two segments: my Mario Kart Lego movie film on Game Boy camera, my Nintendo Power-worthy Animal Crossing documentary, a slideshow of photographs, art, and comics projected from my PSP. A message from my future me, and not my future self, from future me. And
God.
more.
Oh.
Also, there's a homage to my friends, teachers, family, and MSH 1997 varsity basketball team. He was a
Wait,
he was a fucking
his teacher, so where's the Merrily Walsh section?
Christian was a water boy, and he considers himself to have been the manager
A part
for
of
his
the team.
basketball
Yep.
Within a few of the slideshow, all of whom remembered from my heart, as well as my yearbooks. This DVD will not be sold anywhere. That's a no-brainer. And the trolls actually archived the DVDs, and that's how Christian has it today.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Christian, that was awful DVD. I mean, yeah, that DVD you've told me about.
She seems uninterested in this.
She's
Like,
not
even
even
without
giving him
what
eye
you did-
contact. And Christian
know.
now has a lazy eye. What the fuck is going on with his blue eye? Why
Oh,
is it
boy.
drifting away?
The radiation
Okay, I'm
is
not gonna say
setting in.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say it.
B-ball, I don't know about it. Please tell me, boy. I'm interested in this porno. Is there any porno scenes, boy?
God. And then next page,
What's-
I guess this is the narrator talking and Nate sir.
No, I think it's Christian.
Oh, did I miss a part on that page? No, it has to be the narrator.
No.
Where it says count his head.
Okay, I guess it is CWC. Why would Christian be saying this? Knocked his head against the bleachers, huh? Ew! That had to hurt. Why would you say ew? I wonder if Relnock will ever recover. And if he does, 10 weeks later.
A
Remember?
funky monkey. What the fuck? Who just like wakes up and the first thing they say is funky monkey? Huh? Where am I? The last thing I remember was heck. Gasp. Yeah, I was about to kill that straight goody twin of mine.
Straight?
Not twin.
Yes, 'cause
Yep.
he is gay. That's an actual plot line.
Yep.
He is a bisexual.
Yes.
I
Oh,
was
nice.
not lying with that part.
Yes. So notice how he's wearing all of his jewelry still. By the
Yeah.
way,
They would
because
take that
that's
out
that's
in
totally
the
what happened at
hospital.
hospital. Yeah.
Not only that, but they just like fucking like place safety pins through his cheeks for whatever reason. It looks like
No, those are earrings. Those are his safety pin earrings.
they certainly don't look like earrings when he's like
He's either
when you
trying
see his
I
full
know.
body.
He's
I
either
know.
trying
Those are
to
next to his eyebrows.
He's either trying to copy Bakura's earrings or Merrick's earrings. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, oh yeah, I was about to kill that straight goody twin of mine, but then I was hit on the head by a basketball. Who
In
threw
sports,
that?
in sports news, Bionic the Hedgehog won the game against Monroe. Hi. Why is he still playing in high
Monroe? It's like
I-
Because he
Monroe.
never graduated.
school? He's like 25 with a record-breaking 130 baskets. He beat those kids so hard with
He killed them,
without
literally.
overtime. And the Lancers now head to the finals and they have a fucking grown-up on their team with superpowers.
It was you. Right before passing out, I saw an orange guy in blue shoes. It was him. Donald Trump. I mean, Bionic the Hedgehog.
Donald
The
Trump the
end
Hedgehog.
question
The-
mark? Is there another page? Oh, his war against autism.
His
thing
art
over there,
gallery.
yeah.
Oh God.
I fought my autism and I won. And Christian
Yep.
fucked up on autism because that S
I-
does not look like an S.
There's another ad for the Sonichu Adventure game.
Oh yeah, for Nintendo GameCube. And then it's
Oh,
over.
yeah.
Yow.
So what did you guys think of Sonichu 6?
Those poor balls.
I thought it was a
Oh.
masterpiece, of course.
I mean, I like how for some reason, just real quick, gonna point this out, but like the art style you drew Bionic in the first time makes him almost look like he's like, made in Minecraft or something. But
Yeah.
other than that, overall, as far as this comic goes, I mean, it's about par for Christian, but it had a lot of really quotable shit, like the "my two balls" shit. Was probably one of the things that made it stand out more than anything else.
I don't like
And the
Yeah.
fucking Nate, like, fucking puta shirt on. That moment was also pretty standout.
I think my biggest complaint with this is where he placed the Patty segment. I would have.
Oh, yeah.
I would have done the Patty segment after the Mary Lee Walsh was defeated. Like have Mary Lee Walsh get defeated. Fucking Magichan grabs the mirror, and then Chris Chan goes back home, and the Patty shit happens, and then he comes back because it really throws off
With
the
Patty.
flow of the comic. And I know
Comic,
I know
exactly.
it's autistic in nature to critique Chris Chan's pacing, But it's just weird that the pacing led us to, hey, let's introduce Patty, then forget she exists,
Well, it's
then introduce her again.
Well, it's like as if they paused paused it, right? Like a game. Like he paused, literally stepped in the portal of the real world, grabbed Patty, and is like, oh, stay here. Okay, wait for this panel, and runs back over to where he was, unpauses it, and then she comes in. There you go.
Dumpsville, what did you think of your first Sonichu reading?
I wanted to kill myself the whole way. I had no funny jokes for it.
Okay, that's Sonichu for
Well, in that case, you've replaced Jesse perfectly.
Thank you guys for watching this. If you really like this, then like it. If you really want to help out, share it. And bye, guys. You want to say bye or anything?
No, I'm gonna say,
Bye.
hey!
God, kill me.